All righty, Gator family.
Whew.
Welcome to the last week in October.
Last week in October
brings a couple things with us. It's a short week. We have this Friday no school this Friday for kiddos, but teachers have a work day to get grades ready.
End of trimester.
And get those end of trimester grades in. And that means we have a couple big things going on tomorrow. So we've got a couple assemblies we're going to do. One, our first assembly earlier in the day, 10:30 a.m., is going to be our academic and behavioral assembly. So the kids have been working hard this week or this month on skills for learning. We're going to recognize that, and we're going to recognize some students also for some academic purposes. So if you've gotten an invite for that, feel free to come on in and join us if your kiddo's getting an award. Otherwise, we will be projecting that out into the digital world for all to view.
That's a really technical term saying we're going live on YouTube.
We are going live.
All right.
We also have another assembly, and that's a big reason why we wanted to put this out today. We have our costume walk, which we know we've been hearing a lot about it.
Kids coming in already talking about it. It's great.
Yes, I've heard several kids wanting to dress up as Mr. Stauffer, so that's going to be really fun. And
man, that's going to be scary. Holy cow!
Hey, we told them no scary costumes.
That's right.
We'll see. We might have to allow a few of those. So we do have the costume parade tomorrow afternoon. So we did want to talk a little bit about that.
A couple things that we have on there. One, just of note, is at 2:05 p.m. is when we're going to start that. We had to bump it up 10 minutes, and we'll talk a little bit about why. Being at the end of the school day, we really wanted to make sure that we had enough time to get parents in and also parents and students out at the end of the day, and without complicating our pickup lines and so forth a little bit more. So again, first, the costume parade starts at 2:05. Parents, if you're coming on in, please be here before 2:05. That way we can start right on time and make sure that we get it done in an appropriate amount of time.
Yeah.
The next one is just about the costumes themselves. We're really asking that we have no gore, that it is school appropriate for sure. And then also no masks, and we really encourage not a ton of makeup either. One of the things that we do have with the costume parade being at the end of the day, it's a long time for kids to be wearing makeup, and it tends to get all over everything and everybody. Yep. Also, as well, no weapons. We want to make sure that we're not bringing those wonderful nunchucks that our ninjas like to bring, and sometimes there's some other things that they like to bring as well. So those are our requests from you. Please make sure that those things are coming with your kids, or not coming with your kids, I should say.
Absolutely. And also know, if you aren't able to make that, we will be also going live, as they say.
Yep.
And we'll put that out there for you guys to see all the kids and the costumes that they're
absolutely
participating with.
We plan on it being about 45 to 50 minutes. So just kind of as a time block, that's something that you can adjust for in your schedule. And also, we really hope that as you come, and if you're coming into the building, that after we're done with the costume walk, we would really encourage you to take your kids with you. And that's the other part we want to talk about, really, is parking when you come. One of the wonderful things about Sherman, and there is a pun intended there, is we have a one entrance and one exit.
Right. It's going to be a little challenging.
Challenging. So we like to show a little bit, and we're going to use this screen right behind us to kind of show a map of the school. If it is right there, you can kind of see that. There is the map of Sherman Elementary, and we'll zoom in here. Not on me. Wait, let's not zoom in on me. There we go. I'll step out just a little bit. All right. So as we come into Sherman Elementary, this is typically where, let's see, you get everything on there? All right, so right here, you're going to see that we come in right about this direction right here. Oh, I got to draw it down a little bit further. We come in right through here. There it is. And when we drive in, we have this area that normally we don't access, which is the bus parking lot area. As we are, get the mic a little bit closer right here, we are going to have about 60 spots here in the bus parking area that we're going to try to use. So we have all of these areas right in here are free game for you to park. We'd also like to use these bus lanes, but we'd like to put 2 cars. So I'm going to put 1 there and a 2 there. Let's see if I can make this writing just a little bit fatter for us as well. That way we could see it. So right there, 1 and 2. So we'd have 2 cars in each one of those bus parking slots. And then ultimately from this area right here along the sidewalk, This is also available for parking as well. So we're hoping that we get about 60 cars in there, and hopefully that takes care of it. In the event that that doesn't, we will have a few parking right up here in this front area. Obviously, our handicap parking will be up in that area as well. So if you are in need of handicap parking, we'll have those spaces open for you. And then there will be a few in these general locations as well. Now, as you know, when parents come in after school, this area right here, and I'm going to actually put it in blue, right here tends to get pretty packed up. So these parking spots right here are not the best place to be, and we're going to have the teachers park there. So those should be pretty full. Again, our hope is we could get everybody in. And again, in the 2 different parking areas, we have 1, the bus parking area, and then 2 up here in the front of the building. And our goal is, again, the reason why we're having this conversation with you is we need to get everybody out of the bus parking area right here by 3:05.
Yeah. So we know it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yep.
We'll get in there, have that costume walk, celebrate some of that, and then we will do the best we can to get everybody out of the building so that we can begin that 3-day weekend for you.
Absolutely. Wonderful 3-day weekend, which means when we come back on Monday, we get to start the trimester, the second trimester. If you can already believe it, we're a third of the year done with the school.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Well, we look forward to seeing you all tomorrow. Those of you who can participate, both either live or in person, we're looking forward to it. And bring on those amazing costumes. We're looking forward to it.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
I may dress up as Mr. Channer.
Yeah. Hey, we said no scary costumes.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. All right, parents, thank you very much. Guardians, thank you very much. And we'll see you tomorrow. But in the meantime, it's great to be a Gator.